Kilbourne, this is your WKHS News. I'm Mary O'Donis.
And I'm Zach Kalb. Dr. Thomas Tucker, Worthington's new superintendent, has high expectations for the district and Worthington-Kilbourne. Brad Freeman introduces us to our new superintendent.
Well, first of all, Brad, I want to thank you and the entire Worthington-Kilbourne High School community for asking me to participate in this interview today. Certainly, one of the many drawing cards to the Worthington City School District was a community that had a long-standing reputation of excellence both inside and outside of the classroom.
So you come here, what plans do you have? What goals do you have? Where do you see this district maybe in 5 years?
5 years from now, the Worthington City School District will be both a state and national model for excellence in which students are excited about learning inside the classroom as well as outside of the classroom. We'll be recognized for innovative practices in teaching and learning.
Do you have any specific plans? Anything that you want to introduce?
Absolutely. We want to make sure that we continue to build upon the successes of practices that have been started at the Phoenix School and at Linworth. Authentic, real-life learning opportunities. We want students to really enjoy school. When students enjoy school, they're going to learn more, and they're certainly going to be more productive. I believe within the next 12 to 24 months, Brad, you and every graduate of the Worthington-Kilbourne High School or the Thomas Worthington High School should have an opportunity to have his or her first year of college paid for.
What makes the Worthington School District better or different, should I say, from any other school district you've been a part of?
Brad, this is a very unique school district. It's a school district that's not only steeped in history, it's also steeped in culture. It's steeped in a culture in which parents, community members, business folks, teachers, and administrators all have a deep respect for education, and they have a high expectation for education. And I'm not saying that other great school districts around here just don't, but the Worthington City School District is a unique school district in which I think the entire school community embraces a philosophy of lifelong learning.
Do you have any concerns about the school district coming into the job or anything that you want to address quickly?
Brad, I think every superintendent, perhaps in America, but certainly in the state of Ohio, has financial concerns. As you know, we're faced now with unprecedented financial challenges. How do we, in this tough time of austerity, continue to provide a high-quality education?
All of Worthington is eager to see what Dr. Tucker has up his sleeve for the future. Brad Friedman, WKHS News.
Hurricane Irene was very devastating to the East Coast because it affected many Kilbourne's families and friends. We let you in on the hurricane's impact of people's lives and property.
Hurricane Irene blasted the East Coast with high winds and lots of rain this past week. The hurricane hit the U.S. as a Category 1 the size of California.
People in North Carolina and other states along the East Coast braced their homes by boarding up windows and even securing sandbags to keep the water out. Even with the boarded up windows and sandbags around their houses, 40+ people have been found dead.
3 million Americans are also without power due to 100-mile-an-hour winds that knocked over electric lines and also uprooted trees. Not only did the hurricane affect the people of those states, but it also affected hundreds of thousands of people looking to fly in and out of the East Coast.
700,000 air travelers were grounded, and even people looking to use the subway in New York and Washington, D.C. weren't able to. Doesn't seem too bad to live in Ohio, now does it? Flooding destroyed roads and made it nearly impossible for locals to flee the area. 11 towns in Vermont have been isolated from the public and safety crews due to the flooding.
We pray for those affected by the hurricane and the families and friends who have lost their belongings and loved ones.
Senate Bill 210 changes the types of food allowed to be served in school lunches across Ohio. Colin Schlegel takes us deeper into Senate Bill 210.
As students may have noticed, lunches are drastically different since last year. The recent change is from Senate Bill 210. This bill makes school lunches healthier for students, but also takes away some of the students' favorite foods. Colin Schlegel takes us inside Senate Bill 210.
I looked over the bill online, and I was wondering if you could help me further understand how this Senate Bill 210 will affect our school lunches.
We won't be having deep fat fried foods anymore. You'll be seeing a large variety of snacks, but totally different, smaller portions, less sugar.
Do you think this is a good thing for Kilbourne?
Obviously, I'm the cafeteria manager, I do. But yes, and I'm a parent also, and I think healthy choices like fruits, vegetables that are fresh, whole grains, are going to be a good way to go. The students that come in to me in the morning always say, hi, how are you? I'm tired. So I challenge the whole student body, try to have some whole grains, healthy fruits and vegetables, and see if you feel better. You won't be as tired. So yes, this is a good thing. Just work with us. It's going to be good.
We asked our fellow classmates how they felt about the new school lunches.
I think it's a really bad idea. I can understand that they're trying to enforce like good, healthy eating habits, but I think they went over the top by taking literally everything out of the lunch line. Now it's empty.
Do you think this is a good thing for Kilbourne?
Right now it may seem like it is, but in the long run, people are just going to start hating school lunches and they're going to start boycotting, which is already happening. So, to answer your question, no, I think it's a terrible idea.
What are your thoughts about the new school lunches?
Well, I used to like eating here, but more recently I feel like there's less variety, and I feel like you can't really choose what you want to eat. Because I mean, it used to be you could have French fries or pizza. Now it's just whatever they have, and I don't really like that.
Do you think this change is a good thing for Kilbourne?
In the long run, it might be, healthier for some students, but I feel like right now it's more of like a downer for kids. You have a hard day at school, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's a fat-free soy food that used to be delicious. Yay.
Colin Schlegel, WKHS News.
This has been your WKHS News. Don't forget to be loud and wear neon this Friday night against Solon.
Go Wolves, and have a happy Labor Day.
In the midst of fire, I'm a heat seeker and I'm full of desire.